I think I could do that right there.
That's what else.
I can.
That is a 3-wood, and that is 3 inches off the ground.
You first, I'll go second.
I was going to duck hook it. I'm going over. Are you going over here?
Yeah, after you go. Take your 2 club lengths back. I think you're going to need it.
What?
It's somewhere good.
It's an early one. This looks hilarious.
Why? I look like I'm just barely.
Oh, it's just
Blair Witch
you.
Project.
It is a bit Blair Witch Project, yeah. It's very early. This might be the earliest before sunrise I've ever been to a golf course. To put it in perspective, you won't be able to see this, but we've got full view of the stars still.
And where are Michael and Pat?
Oh, they're heading to classic McDee's run. What else is open this early?
Hello.
We're just about to pull in.
Okay, make the first turn. Don't miss the entrance. The entrance is under construction, so yeah.
Right here.
Just in the nick of time.
Yeah.
5:20 arrival time, 5:35 pulls in the driveway. And he says, I made really good time this morning.
I did make good time.
I feel bad for Kevin's order because we stopped at 2 McDonald's locations. He asked for half hot chocolate, half decaf coffee.
Yes.
Both McDonald's locations do not carry hot chocolate anymore. You're on the road quite a bit right now.
Yeah.
Right? We've got you a decaf coffee.
Good enough.
I don't know if that's helpful this time.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's early.
I don't even drink much coffee.
Okay. I was saying, like,
it took me 3 times. I'm like, nah, I'm good. And I went, no, maybe I'm not good. And I said, maybe a hash brown. Maybe I'm not. And a coffee. Yeah.
what does Tam mean to you today as you think back?
I don't care what my position is. I'm with the PGA of Canada. I'm a golf pro. You know, who knew that if it wasn't for the munis, where am I going to play? Sure, I started playing at Seton, working at Seton, but that was after I got used to golf at the munis, where I could take a subway, I could take a bus, my parent could drop me off. I could almost walk home, I could ride my bike, sort of thing. You know how many kids who I know who are golf pros came up through the ranks, or all my friends came up through the ranks, right? Exactly. And it's about the munis because, you know, we couldn't afford to join a private club. We couldn't afford to pay a lot of greens fee. With the junior rates and stuff, it was a gateway to golf. Yeah, Tam, I always say it's like a muni. I said, but it's a great muni. You know, we all started Dentonia Park, right? Subway station, par 3 stuff. Then you come out here and go, wow, that's a big golf course. Then when you get to Don Valley, maybe a little bigger, right? But Tam O'Shanter was always my favorite. Par 72, 18 holes, you know, full length, and a little water out there, lots of trees, and you can get here by bus.
Pulling up to a course at the crack of dawn, be it your home track, a bucket list course, or a local muni like Tam, evokes this one-of-a-kind feeling. It's a mix of excited jitters, as well as this strong sense of belonging as you walk amongst the other dew sweepers prepping for their round.
Good morning, golfers.
It was a good morning, albeit a brisk one.
7 degrees.
Yes.
Nice swing.
That's a one-hit driver.
And we're off. Today's friendly is a better ball match play between Kevin and Pat versus Brandon and myself. Given Pat's swing discomfort and Kevin's supposed 8 handicap, we were feeling pretty good as we headed down the first hole, even with the tree trouble. Pat's demoralizing dart at the first didn't get in the way of my excitement to trek around the course that Kevin grew up playing and hear more about his takes on municipal golf.
Scared you with that.
Oh, partner. Partner.
So silky.
Nice. A little low in the face.
Yeah. Great shot.
Are these your guys' third shots from up here?
My chip-in eagle of the hunt. This is a very similar situation. I don't like this lie though. Actually close.
Wow.
Oh,
What a player.
Oh yeah, sure.
What a player. What up?
Yeah, one up.
Wow. Wow. Oh my God, Kev. 8 handicap, he says, my ass. That is a +2 golf shot.
Alex, I think we're getting hustled.
Oh, what a
Wow,
save.
that is so close.
Wow.
The scale of the holes for their length, like they're proportionally narrower with the shorter length. And so it kind of felt like playing scaled down golf. And I felt myself on some of the shorter par fours thinking like, this is still like, you could hit 5-iron off the tee and not be in a good position just because of how tight it is and with the trees.
How far? But
280.
like normal munis, we don't have a scorecard. We don't.
Yeah.
Left side
Yeah,
green.
so I think you want to go, like, if you can hit a hook on the edge of the trees with 20 yards of draw, you got a chance.
You were telling me that there was a window through the trees.
See, I think I think I could do that right there. I can.
That is a 3-wood, and that is 3 inches off the ground.
I let you go first to prove it, and you did it.
Okay, I'm going over. Are you going over here?
Yeah, after you go. Take your 2 club lengths back. I think you're gonna need it.
What? Oh my God, as if you hit that through the hole.
It's somewhere good, I think.
That is the tiniest.
It was the bounce off like 8 feet behind the
That
tee.
went through that hole.
So then I had to follow suit and I ended up hitting 3 trees on my way to the boat.
You have 2 choices when playing a quirky hole like the 4th at Tam. You either complain and discredit the course, or you embrace it. And I think Tam O'Shanter offers just enough quirk that it adds to its character.
Beauty.
When I see that, I'd love to say, when I was young, no, can't even say it, right?
Nice putt.
Nice birdie.
What was on the front? Was it down the hill to the right? It was a pretty long one. It was about 190.
Number six, yeah.
Loved it. You know what I loved about it? The green site, there might be a better green site, but from the tee, it just looked like it was just, built. It was just built. It almost reminded me of a Redan green.
Yes, this is a $55 round. This is a muni golf course, but you actually still get some mounding here that you have to pay attention to off the tee on the 6th. Holes 192, I think it reads.
Yeah.
So you're hitting a long iron. You're probably landing it in here, most golfers at least. So you do actually have to pay attention to the bouncing a little bit.
Yeah, and you have a subtle ridge going kind of right down the middle of the green.
It's a fine roll there. Oh!
hit the front of the fringe. I know that first hop just killed it.
Like it actually hit the one spot it shouldn't have hit. So it's been a few years since you've been back here.
Yep.
How are you feeling so far? Just bringing back some good memories?
Yeah, it's, it's like a walk in the park, right? It's I love that all the municipal courses are right in the city, and it's like, especially, we got out early this morning, and every time I play like this, I go, why don't I come out and play more in the morning like this? It's, the golf course is fantastic. It's better than I remember because, as you get older, you kind of think, oh, what was it like back then? And now I come out and go, this is in great shape. The greens are perfect.
Yeah.
Way better than I remember.
Yes.
But the course in great shape.
Sir. Did that. Let's go, Brandon.
Let's go.
I love 9. 9's an amazing hole, of course. We all love that.
9 includes a forced layup, a chain link fence on the right, and a creek that bisects the fairway. It's perfect.
Scaled down properly for how tight it is. This is a good hole.
But even 10, like 10's got the, the sort of the bullseye.
Yeah.
And you get down there and go, it looks like it's this wide. Great par 5 though.
Oh, that's also perfect.
Give me all the homemade bullseye signs and periscopes and hand-carved hole maps at each tee, focusing less on architectural merit and more on the character and charm of a muni golf course has really added to my enjoyment of playing golf over the past decade. A birdie is a birdie in my mind. I'm not going to let a short par 5 or a flat green take away that joy of making one. I know Brandon and I didn't let that happen on 11, that's for sure.
Go, go, go.
Yes!
Oh! Yeah, great shot.
12 is a memorable hole for me for unfortunate reasons.
That was a bad one to catch on camera.
Gosh.
I never had that much mud hit me in the eye.
Oh no.
And that was the extent of the concern for my eye.
Par 5, there's a lot of good par 5s.
Par 5s are strong.
You know
here.
what?
Yeah.
The one along Kennedy there, pretty strong,
That's what I was thinking. The tee shot's intimidating. Road left, trees right.
Don't go left.
Don't go either way.
Killed something. I hope that was stopped by the trees.
But 14, fond memories, because that was kind of the hole I used to always ask, can I hit it, because it's par 3, right? And all of a sudden it's there, and I might hit over the fence. I'm not saying I hit a car, but I hit over the fence a lot. Keep coming. Go hard. Kick hard.
Oh, what a kick!
Get in.
Get in.
What's this? Get in.
Unbelievable.
My partner. Oh!
The thing I like about
municipal courses is that you get like 1 or 2 holes on the course that kind of demand a very odd golf shot that you're not used to hitting. Like this hole, you got to hit probably like a 20 to 25 yard fade / slice just to get it into the fairway.
That's gonna be perfect. 15 probably was my favorite hole. I love having either hit the cut shot off the tee or, you know, straight over the trees. You know, enough room out there, the fairway, but to the right, you got some water. But then that second shot, you know, like, I think a couple has hit it pretty good, and we still have 150 in, up the hill sort of thing. And I love that green side. I really did like that green side.
Brandon loved it so much he just had to see it from the other side.
Good.
Oh, wow.
It slows it down the perfect amount.
A little hard.
Get in. Get in.
Oh, come on, man. Let's go. Let's go. We're coming for you.
Boom. What a birdie.
Lots of birdies winning holes. Oh yeah. But I think 18, to be honest, is somebody drove it down the left side. I thought perfectly. Seriously, I thought perfect. And it's like lay up, right? And then you got to be middle. Middle, you still got to
Right side,
hook it.
yeah.
Or right side, you might be able to go for it.
Like clockwork, after we birdied 16 and 17 and squared the match, Pat clutched up and he and Kevin took home the victory.
Entire property as a whole is perfect, a great canvas, but one-offs you can put them on any golf course in the world. They're so good.
Tam provides a great arena to test the skills of all golfers without being overly punishing. The word value comes immediately to mind after walking off 18.
You can come around and see what it makes you do, which is step up and hit a shot. To your point on 15, that's a little bit different that you wouldn't hit anywhere else. You know, you can come to appreciate it.
I think we talked earlier, it's like you could put those holes anywhere. And that's what I loved about those golf holes out there.
Let's talk a little bit about how you view golf in Canada right now.
I'm very bullish on golf because, you know, it's not like the Tiger effect where it was cool, then it wasn't cool. You know what? It's so many people came to the game, came back to the game. And we're even seeing this year, even though, you know, my kid can play baseball, soccer, football, basketball, whatever, the golf rounds are still up, you know, and that's the great thing. I think we made it fun. I think like we had fun today. There was a lot of rules. And 20 years ago, if you came to the game, it might be, oh, you want to join a private club? Look, here's the rules. There's 400 rules.
Yeah.
If you had to guess, what do you think a City of Toronto junior membership costs these days?
It's 500.
No, I think it's $300.
300.
So you can get your kid out here for a full summer.
But think about it now, if it's $300,
Yeah.
and let's say your kid got over 50 rounds. I mean, even I don't care if they got over 20 rounds, but they got over 50 rounds, which is kind of a, you know, a die-hard. That's $6 a round. That's
Yeah.
pretty cool.
Yeah, maybe we can just wrap up by talking a little bit about what you're looking forward to at St. George's at the Canadian Open this year.
Anyone asks me, I say St. George is my favorite golf course in Canada. Now, when I was younger, I didn't get to play them all. I still haven't played them all, but St. George's is a soft spot because I was at a little Muni, right? Muni's here. We don't get to play private clubs. Scarboro was I loved also, of course, growing up. But St. George's, and I'll tell you right now, I know Golf Canada very well. The infrastructure, you'll be blown away. You'll be blown away by the 18th green. You'll be blown away by the food and beverage facility, and you'll also be blown away by the merchandising sort of thing. It's really like world class. You know, when you go to the PGA or you go to the US Open, I'm really looking forward to that. I love the infrastructure.
Yeah.
And the rink, right?
Yeah.
It lets you get close to the action. So that's what I'm looking forward to.